Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Liaquat Zaman here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time, enjoying the last moments of Ramadan. I wish I could spend more time in Ramadan. How many of you guys would like the entire year to be Ramadan? I know it's not practical. That feeling of Ramadan, the enjoyment, the sort of, the ability to get free time from somewhere, to read more Quran, to be able to sit with the family, to be able to break fast together. These are wonderful things, ni'mas, bounties from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is just a taster of how it feels when a person is close to Allah. So think about it. Imagine if a person continuously obeys Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imagine the kind of, beautiful feeling that person will have in their heart. The connection, the emotions, the intimate relationship they'll have with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if they spend more time in doing things which bring the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and stay away from those things which are causing the anger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to come. And this also brings me to, as you guys are all waiting for probably, Masjid al-Aqsa. So in Masjid al-Aqsa, one of the things that you cannot avoid is getting emotional over there. Very, very powerful sort of an atmosphere. It's something which is, if you've ever been to Masjid al-Haram, Makkah, yeah, you know that feeling you get when you go into the Haram, you can sense this kind of powerful sort of like energy feeling. You get that over there as well. You get that in Masjid al-Aqsa, but it's a different type. So when you go there, the Imams are very emotional in their recitation. The local people, the Arabs, and when they're different from Makkah and Medina. It's like you're more with tourists over there, right? You're kind of like around tourists a lot. But in Masjid al-Aqsa, it's the Arabs there. And then you see men there, you see women there praying, reciting Quran, uh, just average people who've gone to work and come back, and it kind of leaves inside your heart this powerful sort of like reminder inside your heart. And this is the place where the Prophet ﷺ came, and this is the place where the Anbiya, prophets of Allah, they all gathered and they all prayed, over 100,000 of them. And then from here, the Prophet ﷺ went up into the skies where he received the Salat. So, the history of Masjid al-Aqsa itself is very, very powerful as well. And when you're when you're there in itikaf, let me tell you, yeah, I'll be honest. When you're there in itikaf does feel a bit difficult. Like, it feels a bit like you're in a prison. And that's simply because you're restricted from doing things that you want to do. Right? But then after a while, you kind of get used to it. Masjid Aqsa itikaf is much easier than, I think, a normal masjid, because Masjid Aqsa's got lots of trees in there. You got all this kind of area to walk in. You can sit quietly somewhere. There's nice breeze coming. There's the sun as well. So you're kind of like outdoor and you're indoor. And yeah, the other thing is they don't have air conditioning there, right? So in Masjid al-Haram, they got air conditioning over there. Masjid al-Aqsa gets very hot, but the good thing about it is that they've got lots of fans there. Right? They've got lots of fans. The Marwani is strange because the Marwani, remember I telling you about Marwani, the underground kind of place, that basically is very cool. It's just so cool. Maybe it's because it's built like very low down, and so the heat doesn't reach there. And it's got these massive, like tall, long pillars, right? Very, very tall pillars. It's like I don't know how tall would you say, 200 meters high, maybe 200 meters, yeah, maybe 200 meters high. The ceiling is 150, 200 meters high. So it basically is actually maybe less than that, maybe 100 meters high. But the point is that very, very cool feeling you feel in there. And in the afternoon when you sleep in there, oh, it feels so nice, cool sleep. So this is Masjid al-Aqsa. This is the kind of beautiful place. So I would say, guys, if you can go, watch my videos on Masjid al-Aqsa. If you can go, I would suggest you guys to go. As the food is very good over there as well. It's a bit expensive. Yeah, I would tell you that. You're looking at kind of like almost England prices when you're going to buy food and things, right? The kind of prices you'd pay in an England restaurant or takeaway. You're kind of looking at that kind of price, but you're only going to be there for a few days, and the money is going to help the locals anyway. When you think of that, the money is going to help the locals. It kind of makes it worth it as well. You're happy to part with your money. So yeah, I would say go with your family. It's a very good experience, especially with kids. Teaching them the deen and instilling in them this kind of like memories of the deen. When you go to these kind of places like Masjid al-Haram and Masjid Nabawi and Masjid al-Aqsa, it stays with them for the rest of their life. So I would suggest you guys do that. Anyway, Jazakallah khair, guys. One last day with you guys with Liaquat 2.0 after Ramadan. Let me know if you guys think I should continue this kind of I think it won't be on a daily basis. It'll just be, now and again maybe. Let me know what you guys think of this and if I should continue. You missed this making faces and moving the eyebrows around. Tonight, inshallah, we've got a podcast and we've got brother Adam Khan is coming on. So Adam Khan is a inshallah interesting brother. He's a fitness coach and dietitian as well, and we can ask him lots of questions about fitness, about what kind of things that we should eat, what kind of things we should stay away from. Sometimes we kind of hear things here and there, so now we've got an expert to ask. That was the bell. Seems that every time I talk to you guys, someone comes to the door. So yeah, tune in today, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair. Take care, inshallah, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.